Hello everybody! Today I've got what is probably the world's smallest phone. What we've got here today is the BM10. It is probably the world's smallest dual SIM phone. But before I get to it, first do remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you like it. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it. So, I got this little phone on Better Buy and I saw it and it was quite an interesting thing for me because it looked super small, but when I got it, you can't imagine how small this thing is by just the picture. It's super small. So now we're gonna have a look at it and see if it's any good. Okay, so first of all, it comes in a very basic packaging, nothing fancy about it, and it just opens up at the top, very cheap thin cardboard box. And there we have it. It's a very minimalistic packaging. There's a little phone here up at the top itself. That's it. That's the little phone right there. You can see. Okay, let's put that aside for now. See what else we got in the box. So, we got this little thing. I didn't know this was coming with it. I saw it later after I ordered it only. This is like a little adapter that you can put the phone inside of like this. Something, well, it goes in there somehow. And then it has the speaker of the phone right over here. And it goes here, and then it has an earpiece like this. Yeah, this goes over here somehow. And yeah, it hooks around your ear with this, flips over this, something like that. This rubber goes, yeah, over the piece like that. And then you can basically just put it over your ear like this. And like that, and use the phone like a hands-free, because this phone can also be connected to like a normal phone with some Bluetooth, so you can use it like a hands-free then. So that's kind of cool. So that's something I might test out later, but yeah, that wasn't something I expected to get, but it's kind of cool. Okay. Furthermore, we have just got a little USB cable, no charger included, but I guess that's fine. This is just micro B, really short little cable. I've seen some other Chinese things before come with short cables like this, so that's fine. Here we've got a little piece of paper, like a sticker. What is this? Mini phone. Oh, this is the IMEI number for the phone. Because I guess the phone itself was just simply too small to put it on itself. So they just gave it with it like that because they have to. Okay, so now further now. Let's see, I'm assuming the battery is already installed. It does have a user removable battery here at the back. As you can see, it opens up. Let's see if it does turn on. Okay. Maybe it has a seal on the battery or something. Let's see. Okay, that back cover sits quite tightly there. Yeah, I had to get a pink one of these phones because that's the only color the seller had available. So, yeah, I guess it's okay. Don't really like pink, but it's okay. Oh, the IMEI number is printed in the back here. So I wonder why they gave you that. It's one mystery I don't care much to solve. Okay, yeah, so here it has a little seal on this battery, so I have to remove that first so we can test it. There we go. Got that removed. But now let's put that battery aside for a minute now and just have a look at what we have in here. So, in here we have the two SIM readers. These are, what is this, nano SIM? No, micro. No, this is nano. It takes nano SIM. And it can also take a memory card. Yes, I see now. It can take a micro SD even. So that's quite amazing that they put all of that in here. But now I'm being an idiot and I can't figure out how to open this. Oh, they say open like this. Oh, it's just a little tight. I don't want to break it now before I've even tested it. So yeah, there's the SIM reader right there. You can put a SIM card in there. And then here we have a memory card reader. Okay, so let's now put in the battery and test it out. So there we go, it just goes in like that. I hope it has some charge in it, because otherwise I'm going to have to first charge the phone up now to test it out. There, it's showing power on the screen. I hope you can see there. Oh, that's a nice little welcome tone right there. Okay. Yeah, and the battery says it's full. Fully charged. That's nice, right out of the box. So, let's see what we can do with this. First of all, I have no idea how this thing works. Let's push a button and see what happens. Local and... Okay, this is just up and down. I have no idea how this thing works. Okay, it says insert SIM for that. Okay, so here's the menu. It has a phone book, options, I can write a text message on it here. This is a really small thing to write a text message on. Let's see what that's like. Let's just try and write something simple. Oh, this is really hard. Okay, no, that's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. So yeah, let's see what else it has. Okay, so that's the menu. Now we have messages, we have a call center, we have media, audio player, audio recorder it has. Yeah, that's basically all it has under media. I'm starting to get a hang of this. It has an organizer, settings, services, profiles, Bluetooth dialer. It has a files. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. Oh, now I went out of it again. Let's get back to where I was. I hope you guys can see there, because it's so darn small, this phone. I don't even know how to show it to you guys. Yeah, so that's basically it. It doesn't have a lot of stuff on it, but it's so small. It's quite an impressive little device. Now, the screen isn't color or anything. It's just a basic black and white screen. But still, you could use this as a little secondary phone. I mean, you will look kind of silly walking like this, calling people, but who cares? You could carry 10 of these in your pocket at once without any trouble. Oh, what is unlocked now? Now I've locked it. And that's why we got a user manual with it. So, here we have it, and it's all Chinese. Because I have no idea how to use this phone. I haven't used a phone as simplistic as this one in 1,000 years. Okay, really not 1,000 years, but I mean in quite a while. So, yeah, here we have what's basically a user manual. So, we can look at this and maybe we'll be able to figure out exactly how this thing works. So, yeah, they say everything here. But I really don't like reading user manuals. I'd rather struggle and figure out how it works myself in anyways. So, let's get back to the phone itself. Let's figure out how to unlock this thing. Oh, okay. So unlock on this device is this button up here and then star. It's kind of similar to how the old Nokias and those phones worked. I still remember the 3310s. I believe this little phone is even modeled after the 3310s. It looks a lot like them, hey? It really does have a lot of the same design. Like the buttons down here looks a lot like the 3310. If you can imagine. So yeah, that's kind of nice. The amazing thing for me with this phone is that this little phone... Oh, I gotta do this peel, so by the way, while we're talking. This little phone can do more than the 3310 could do back in the day. And the 3310 was such an amazing phone. But I guess that phone wasn't only amazing for its functionality, it was actually for how durable it was as well. But I gotta say, for a little Chinese phone, this little thing is probably the closest thing to a 3310 you'll get these days. I'm willing to bet this phone is stronger than even the strongest rugged phones. I mean, I'm sure you could drop this thing without any wires and just continue using it, because it doesn't have like a glass touchscreen that can break or anything. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So there we go. That is the BM10 mini dual SIM phone, and I am pretty impressed with it for how small it is and how cheap it is, because this little phone only cost me about 200 rands. That's around what, like $15. This little phone is pretty amazing for that price. I mean, you could pick up one, use it for a phone, use it for a hands-free with this little adapter, which it just goes into like this. You could easily use it like hands-free as well for your main phone. And you don't have to worry about it. Even if it breaks or you lose it, you can just get another one, because they're so cheap. And I actually kind of don't doubt that it will break. You might lose it because of how small it is, but you probably won't break it because it's pretty strong. I mean, it's not like the thin plastic or anything. I mean, look at that. I'm pushing it full force. I can't break it because it's just too darn small. With the thick plastic they used to make it, it really does look like a quality little phone. So yeah, that's very much all I have to say about this little phone. It impressed me, so I would recommend this phone to a friend. And I personally would use it myself as well if I need a little basic phone that can't do anything amazing, but can do all of the basics. That will be all for today then. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, do give it a like. And do remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.